Shalom, 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 shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone of Teaching Real Well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful like scattered abroad. That's how you're doing this work in truth and sincerity. I'm the brother Bach coming at you with another lesson, man. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the hopeful elect. I wanted to title this lesson, we're going to have slaves in the kingdom. We are going to have slaves in the kingdom. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 15. It says, "For the day of the Lord is near unto all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head." And that's what's gonna happen, man. You things that you did to the things that you did to the Israelites, man. Y'all had us as slaves, beating us, having y'all way with us, man. But it's gonna come around, man. Because karma is a real thing, man. So it's gonna return unto you damn heathens, man. I'm gonna go to the book of Revelation. Revelation chapter 13 and 10. You already know. This is Revelation chapter 13. I'm gonna start at verse 9. It says, "If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints," man. That's it, man. And y'all led us into captivity, man. Those chains, man. But y'all gonna be going into captivity too, man. Y'all gonna be slaves to us, But we gonna do it the righteous way, man. And that sword gonna fall upon y'all own head, man. By them nuclear missiles, man. I'm gonna go to the book of Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 24. Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 21. It says, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high." Who are on high, man? These damn Edomites, man. Living in fucking mansions and shit, man. Living in castles. They got, though you ever, you see, I don't know if you ever seen the movie Transformers, man, but in the UK, they got damn kingdom over there, man. A damn castle. That's what it is, a castle. They got damn castles that they live in, man. They are the high ones, man. Jake ain't got, you don't see Jake in no damn castle. Jake might got a nice house, but they ain't got no damn castle, man. The Jakes that sold out, they still don't have a castle. It says, "And the kings of the earth, and the kings of the earth upon the earth." Just like I was saying, you got some people over there in Ireland and in the UK and in different parts of Europe, man. They a damn castle, man. Like they had in the old, it's a whole damn castle. Verse Verse 22, it says, they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days they shall be visited. You know, that goes to show you, man. You got Jake, you got most of Jake take up the prison systems, man. You know, but it's gonna be you damn Edomites in prison, man. You know, you damn Edomites got a tab to pay, man. You know, and y'all gonna pay it, man. Ain't no dine and dash, man. You got a list of shit you gotta pay for, bro. I'm gonna go to the book of, actually, I'm gonna stay in the book of Isaiah. I'm gonna go to chapter 14. It's like you. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. It says, for the Lord will have mercy upon Jacob and will yet choose Israel, man. You know, we are the Lord's chosen people, bro. You know, we are above all people, man. You know, the Lord looks at these other people, nations as spittle, man. As spittle. It says, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, man. Y'all gonna be servants to us, man. Y'all gonna build our kingdom, man. You know, as slaves. You know, think about it in those movies, man. You know, they got slaves picking cotton, building houses, you know, all kind of things, you know. And even with, you know, they had Gad in the how they had farmland, you know, they had the cattle, you know. That's what you damn Edomites gonna be doing, man. Picking cotton, man. You know, slaving. Okay, Con. I'm gonna bring it back. It says, verse 2, it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and for handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and thou shalt rule over their oppressors, man. Who has been oppressing Jake? These damn Edomites, man. And they still oppressing us in some kind of way. Verse 3, it says, and it shall come to pass in the day of that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve. Go to the book of Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 49. This is Isaiah chapter 49, verse 20. Con. This is Isaiah chapter 49 and verse 23. It says, and kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, for they shall not be ashamed that wait on me. You know,
We're going to have that kind of power, man. You know, our slaves going to be licking the ground that we walk on, man. That's true power, you know. We're going to be on top, man. But we have to wait upon the Lord, man. We wait upon the Lord, man. We going to get that crown, man. You know. But that's pretty much all on this lesson, man. You know, Lord willing, you will edify. Until next video. Shalom.